comes to choosing a bay boat, Pathfinder's TRS series, which stands for third row seating, is a popular choice for the serious angler with a family. In this video, we're giving you a full detailed walkthrough on the industry-leading Pathfinder 2600 TRS. On our TRS models, we have thoughtfully incorporated additional features like forward-facing backrest, higher capacity seating, and other comfort touches. The Pathfinder 2600 TRS shares the same double-stepped hull with its sibling, the Pathfinder 2600 HPS. Both boats are known for their incredibly soft ride and performance capabilities. The Pathfinder 2600 TRS is truly a bay boat that can do it all with comfort, style, and high performance.
Starting at the bow of the 2600 TRS, we have designed the boat with a large anchor locker. The anchor locker comes standard with compression latches on the lid. Also standard is a 36-volt plug receptacle for your trolling motor.
The 2600 TRS is vacuum infused using our Varus construction technology. That stands for Vacuum Assisted Resin Infusion System. This model has a double-step hull, so it's very fuel efficient while only drafting 15 inches of water. Holding 81 gallons of fuel, you will have plenty of range to explore with your family. Moving back to the bow deck itself, we have an optional fully cushioned bow sun lounge cushion set. The boat comes standard with integrated fold-up, forward-facing backrests, which is a very nice and comfortable feature for the family when you're cruising to an island or heading to dinner. Mounted to the front of the forward step-up onto the deck is a receptacle for our teak bow table. This luxury teak table is a great option for those who like to entertain, and it can easily be stored in the console head area when not in use. While your family and friends are riding in the bow of the boat, they can feel safe with the comfort of bow grab rails on both sides. The bow cushions come off by unsnapping them from the bow. They can easily be stowed in the head area when not in use. The forward deck area of the 2600 TRS quickly transforms into a fantastic casting platform. The deck on this model also has a nice raised lip on it, which provides a very secure feeling when casting at a fish or throwing the cast net in rough water. It also can come into play when fishing with small children or elderly family members. This small detail can help encourage confidence in them to stand all the way up on the deck to cast at a fish. The 2600 TRS comes standard with ample bow storage. There are two locking compartments on the starboard and port sides that can double as forward rod storage. You also have a large center storage compartment that is a great spot for a cast net or safety equipment. As you step down off the forward deck, you have even more storage in an additional floor compartment. Notice the large gaskets on all of the lids and oversized gutters and drains that come standard on Pathfinder storage compartments. You can be assured that your gear will stay dry and protected when you choose a Pathfinder boat. As we move back to the front of the console, we have a beautiful insulated fiberglass cooler that is integrated into the console. There is plenty of room inside for all the food and drinks that you want to bring for you and your family. The cooler doubles as one of the best seats in the house. It includes cushions built with waterfall stitching and the embroidered Pathfinder logo. As we move back, notice the beautiful powder-coated hardtop framework and fiberglass hardtop. Pathfinder hardtops come with integrated navigation lights, recessed fore and aft down lighting, and optional recessed speakers. The 2600 TRS hardtop frame comes with a 4-bank rod holder on the port side. We've made it easy to get your rods in and out by designing the hardtop with an integrated slot for the tips of the rods. Inside the slot is soft protective material to ensure that your rod tips are not damaged when taking them in or out of the rod holder. For those family members who might insist on a real pump-out head on the boat, inside the console you will find a spacious area for your optional potty. Down here is also the storage location for your teak table, as well as an access point to the back of your electronics. Under the gunnels, you will find more rod storage with plenty of room to accommodate your fly rods or things like deck brushes on both sides. Coming around to the front of the console, at the top you have a Ritchie compass, cup holders, and a lip to provide things like sunglasses or a cell phone from sliding off. As we move down onto the face of the console, you have a very large space for outfitting your electronics. You can fit up to a 16-inch Garmin. The face of the console is also where you will find your Yamaha gauge and switch panel. Moving down, we have our Gemlux wheel with suicide knob. Notice the jack plate blinker switch under the left side of the wheel, as well as the location of our trim tab switches above the Yamaha binnacle. These mounting locations provide a seamless driving experience as you work the throttle, tabs, and jack plate without having to take your hands off as you adjust for that perfect ride. We offer several other electronics options on the 2600 TRS, including a JL audio stereo system with amp and up to 6 speakers, autopilot, the Yamaha joystick, and a wireless phone charger. You also have a convenient glove box where you can find your breaker panel, USB charging ports, and extra space to store small items like your keys. Pathfinder offers some of the best quality and most comfortable Helm seats on the market. Our Helm seats adjust independently so the captain can be driving in the leaning post position while the passenger is seated. The armrests also adjust independently so you can fold them up when you don't need them. We also include standard independent foot rests that match your powder coating choice and fold out of the way nicely when not in use. On the back of your Helm seating, you have the option for more rod storage with a rod rack. You can also add the optional hardtop rod rack with bolt-on kingfish rod holders. When optioned to fish hard, this boat has plenty of rod storage for you and your crew to bring all of the rods and tackle that you might need for various types of fishing in the same day. Inside the leaning post tackle station, you will find access to your battery storage as well as a great oversized drawer for any of your tackle storage needs. Moving to the back casting deck, the first thing that you will notice is our third row seating, which is what the TRS model signifier stands for. When folded down, the deck is completely flush and feels very secure and sturdy. When it's time to sit, it's as easy as a quick pull and a flip of the seat. Opening up the port and starboard side seats gives access to additional hidden storage space. This is a great spot for a cast net to get it off the deck and out of the way. Under the middle seat, you will find an insulated fish box with an optional macerator. On the starboard and port corners of the aft deck, we have one standard live well and one optional live well. If you do not option the second live well, this compartment can be used as dry or wet storage, and it will drain into the bilge. When it comes to bilge access, you can get to your pumps through the aft center hatch and through the pie plate access aft of the hatch. On the transom, you will find a great swim platform and boarding ladder that is perfect for boarding from the sandbar. Finally, the Pathfinder 2600 TRS is powered by a Yamaha 300 XSB mounted on an Atlas jack plate.
We hope you enjoyed this walkthrough on the Pathfinder 2600 TRS. With its unmatched ride and family-friendly features, it's easy to see why this bay boat is the perfect boat for you and your family.